you all so, so much. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here. All right, let's do this. I need to turn my music up, but hopefully you guys can't hear it too much. So play some music in the background. And let's take a big, deep inhale up. And pull down. Exhale. Just gonna get rid of a quick little screen here. One more inhale. And pull down. And let's exhale. Raise those quads. Engage the core. And engage those legs. So you should feel like you're pulling from the top part of your legs, from those quadricep muscles, nice and big. Feel like you're really pulling through some quicksand with those arms. Squeeze those glutes. I see Jill, you guys look great. I can see everybody. Good, 4, 3. We're gonna go to opposite elbow to knee. 2 and 1, so pull. Keep that chest nice and upright. Squeezing the glutes. Exhaling every time you bring your leg up. Good. 4, 3. We're gonna go into body weight squat next time. So hinge back, push forward, back, squeeze. Really squeeze those glutes forward. Push the hips forward. Good. 4 more here. Just warming the body up. Shoulders are back and down. 2 and last 1. Hold it down. Pulse. Feet right underneath the hips, right underneath the shoulders. Shoulders back and down. Long, long neck. Add a hop if you want. Or keep it low impact. Good. 4, 3. We're gonna come to a wide stance. Turn the toes out. This is a second position. Arms are gonna come out, down. Your knees are tracking over the knees or over the ankles. Good. Nice wide stance. You're sliding down a wall. That belly button is pushing towards your spine. Try not to lean forward. Nice and upright. Hold it down. And pulse it. Good. I need my music up just a little. Roll those shoulders back and down. Release that tension from the neck. Let's pick that left heel up. Good. 3, 2, let's switch sides. Right heel up. Trying to keep that core nice and still. 4, 3, let's get both heels up if we can. Nice balance. Feel like you're a marionette getting pulled up from the top of your head. 3, 2, 1. Heels come down. We're gonna take your left arm and pull and open. Arch the back, open. Stay low. 3, 2, let's switch sides. Left arm over. Sorry, right arm. Exhale, inhale. 3, 2, knee repeater to the left. Pull, pull. Good. Add that hop if you want. Really drive that knee up. 4, 3. You never know how I'm gonna count, by the way. And 1, switch. Really working those arms, warming the shoulders up. 4, 3, going to jumping jacks. Low impact is here or high. Always listen to your body, but try to challenge yourselves too. You can always start tougher and regress from there. 4, 3, 2, we're gonna go into 2 squats, 2 sumo squats. 2, and then wider with that left leg. Back in, just the left. In, and a hop if you want in between. In, hop, down, hop. Good. Last one on this side. Now let's switch it. So it's in, out, hop, in, hop, or just 2. Good, roll those shoulders back and down. Sit deep in the hips. Hips go back to the wall. Whoops. And in. Sorry, I'm getting away with myself. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Really push. Hips come, feel like I'm gonna push you back if I touch your shoulders. 4, 3, and run it out. Wide stance. Pick that core up just a little bit, slight hinge, but not much. I want to see you guys better, so we're gonna run forward for 4. You can walk it or run it. Ready? 4, forward 4, 2, hello, back. Julie, you look good. 4, 3, nice, Melissa. Hold it here, jumping jacks, low or high. Good. We're gonna do a lot of core work today, which means planks, forward, side, all sorts of different things. 4, squeeze those glutes. 2, 1, roll those shoulders. We're gonna reach up to the ceiling, hinge, bring the shoulders down, hinge forward. Let's walk it out to a high plank. So shoulders and hips are in alignment. We're gonna do a plank walk, and I'll turn over here so you can see. Plank walk with the hands, so it's left, right, switch. Try not to rock the hips. Keep them still. Keep your head in alignment with your spine. Hold this in low plank. From here, we're gonna kick the feet out, so it's out, back, switch, tap, back. Pull the shoulders down. Breathe. 4, 3, 2. Let's lift that left foot up. Pulse. Flex the heel. Square hips. You can always come on your knees. Switch. Squeeze those glutes. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold this low plank. I'm gonna just switch. You guys stay there. Let's push back into the heels. Feet are hip width apart. Push into the floor of the forearms. Back, back. Again, you can always come on your knees. Shoulders away from the ears. 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Push back in those heels. Let's come over onto that, whichever arm, it doesn't really matter, but if you can come over to the left, that would be great. One option. First option is bottom knee down. Second option, bottom knee up. Third option, top leg up. From here, we're working on these obliques. Just hold it, make sure you have a nice long space between your ears and your shoulders, and we're gonna push it up, hips up. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Now we're gonna come all the way down, push it all the way up. All the way down, arms straight up. And all the way up, hold it here, pulse it up for 8, 7, 5, arm reaching to the ceiling, 1, roll it over, onto your forearms again, push into the floor. Hip dips, side to side, stay there. So my hips are gonna come over to the left, and then to the right, left, and right. Heads in alignment with that spine. Hold this in the center. Push it back into the heels. 8, 7, long neck. Let's roll it over onto that other side. So it should be your right, but just make sure you're on the other side. And I will come to the side. Hold it here. So bottom leg down, bottom leg up, top leg up to you. Up with the hips, up. Beautiful. I see everybody's hands. Wave. Hello. 8, 7. Shoulders are on top of each other. 3, 2. Hold it up. We're going to come all the way the way up. Right here. Ready? Down for 2. Up. 4 of these. 2 more. Up. Down. Up. Hold it up. Pulse it. 8, 7, 5, 3, 2. Back to forward plank. Push those forearms into the floor. Pull those shoulders down. Your hips and shoulders are parallel to the floor. So none of this and none of this. So holding it nice and flat. Hold it. Hold it. Come up onto that high plank. From here, we're going to walk the feet in just a little bit. I want the knees right underneath the hips. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm hovering maybe a fist width above the floor. So flat back, we're just going to walk it forward, opposite hand and leg. Keep those knees as close to the floor as you can, and back. 4. Hover, hover, hover. If you're up here, it doesn't work, I promise. Forward. 3, 2, and back. I love the bear walks. It's a modification of a bear walk. One more time. Hover, hover, flat back. Good. 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. High plank. Now we're going to hold this. Drive the knees for mountain climber. Pull the shoulders down. Drive. Keep going. I'm just going to check you guys out. Make sure your head is in alignment with your spine. So pick your head up a little bit if you feel like, yeah, there you go. Good, Michelle. So your hips and shoulders are all in one alignment. Beautiful. Keep going. Just checking everybody out. Good. From here, hold that high plank. Now we're going to drive the leg to the outside. Switch. Switch. This one's slower. Switch. Really feeling the obliques. Firing up. 3, 2, and 1. While we're here, drop those knees onto the ground. Your hands are right underneath those shoulders. Let's lower down, elbows to the ground. 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze the elbows together. Tricep push-ups. Let's go down in 3, up for 1. 3, 2, 1. Push it up. 3. Pushing it up. Feel like you have that $100 bill under your armpit. Don't let it go. 3, 1. Push it up. Push it up. Down for 2. Up for 2. Just changing the tempo. Take breaks when you need it, but try to challenge. Up for 2. Single it out for 8. 8, 7. Elbows to the back. Forearms to the floor. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down on the ground if you need to. Let's just reach out with those arms. Quick little stretch. Let's raise that left arm, right leg. Head's looking down on your floor. Your eyes are switch. And switch again. And last time. Good. Hands underneath the shoulders, pushing it up. Open up those knees. Sit back for child's pose. Let's walk those hands over to the left. And your right hand is on top of the left hand, opening up the side. Sit back into the heels. Let's walk those hands over to the right. Left hand is on top. Feeling that nice stretch down the side of your body. And walk it back to the center. Reach out. Try to get a little farther. And come up onto all fours. We're gonna tuck those toes under. Knees are right underneath the hips. Hips come up. Sit back into downward dog. Push those heels down into the floor. And your hands are pushing away from the floor. Just hang heavy, hang your head. Good, from here, we're gonna just raise all the way up, one vertebrae at a time. Your head is the last to come up. And a big breath. Up, inhale, and Sandy, I like that background, that one's good. One more inhale. It's clean next time. And exhale. Let's go ahead and let's grab some heavy weights. So my weights are 5s. I would say don't go heavier than 5. I would say 3s, 5s. You can always put your weights down also if you need to. All right, we're gonna start with our feet. Let me back up a little bit so you can see my feet. Parallel position. I'm gonna turn this music down a little bit. Roll your shoulders back and down. One more shoulder roll. Good. All right, Sandy, we're in the BVIs on our boat. I can see it. We're gonna soften the knees, tuck the tailbone under so you have a heavy seat. We're gonna raise those arms up to shoulder height. And they're shoulder width apart. From here, we're gonna punch, pull, pull. Elbows are high. And you can see my hips are not really moving that much, a little bit. But we're working the core. We're gonna do this for 45 seconds. Starting, roll those shoulders one more time. We're gonna start in 2 seconds. Let's go, 45 seconds on. As slow or fast as you need to. If you start getting fatigued, you can drop those arms lower, or you can get rid of the weights. Try to keep a long neck, and elbows are high. Punch, punch. Try not to hyperextend that arm, so there's still a slight bend in the arm. Woo, good. We only have 15 seconds left. After this, we're gonna do overhead presses. You should be able to see these weights in your peripheral vision. So not behind your shoulders, but just in front of the shoulders. 4, 3, going right into overhead press. So we're here, push. Again, slightly in front of the head, slightly in front of the rotator cuff. Bend, extend. Good, we're only doing these for 30 seconds. Then we're gonna go back to the punches. We're doing 3 sets. So listen to your body, challenge it. Summertime's coming. You only have 5 more seconds of these. 3, 2, 1, and punch, punch, punch. I hope everybody's playing their own great music to stay upbeat, focused. There's a slight twist of the hips, but not much. Woo! 30 more seconds here. Should start feeling that fatigue. You can do it. Push, push, push. We're gonna finish together as a team, as always, wherever you may be. Just don't stop. Can get rid of the weights if you need to. Can go lower. We only have 10 more seconds. Good. 4, overhead press. We are halfway through. Down. Woo, I'm starting to feel it. Hopefully you guys are remembering slightly in front of the head. Good. I have a good clock to watch. Unlike in my real gym, it doesn't have a second hand, so I can't cheat. I kind of like cheating sometimes, but not today. And punch it, last set. We can do it, elbows high. Get rid of those weights if you need to, or go lower if you need a little break. Punching at the diagonal. Good. Woohoo! Man, you guys are looking so strong. Keep going. We're almost there. This is the hard part. This is where the magic happens, you guys. We have 15 more seconds. We can do it. Overhead press. We're done with this. Aren't you glad you have your weights? 8. Keep going, push it. Get them up there if they're down. 2, 1, all right. Overhead press. Overhead press, stop at 90 degrees if you can. Try not to bring the arms all the way down. Good. Woo. We only have 15 seconds left. We can do it. I hope you guys are cheering yourselves on. I'm cheering you on. 5 more seconds. Oh, should be shaky. If you're not, I did not do my job. Bring those arms down. How do you guys feel? Do you feel that in the arms? Yes? Where are you? Good, Anne. All right, perfect. We are gonna take that quick shake break. Trying to see all different people. Shake that out. Let's grab some lighter weights. So I'm grabbing my 3-pounders. We're gonna work triceps now. So our feet are gonna be in a first position. So your heels are together, your toes are wider, but your knees are tracking right over your feet. So don't go so wide. It's not a turn out from the feet, it's a turn out from the hips. As Melissa, my dancer friend, will tell you. So we wanna turn out from the hips, push those hips under, heavy seat going down to the floor. Nice first position. Let's roll those shoulders back. Demi-plie, which just means those knees are bending over the feet. From here, again, tuck, hinge forward. Elbows are nice and high. Shouldn't really be able to see mine very much, but they're a little fatigued already. Heads in alignment with your spine, so you're looking out diagonally on the floor. We're gonna bend, extend the arms, stop at the hips. So don't bring them all the way in here. That gives you too much of a break. Stop at the hips, push. Just moving the lower part of the arm. Good. Beautiful. Keep on going. I'm just peeking. Oh, nice, Isabella. You can do that with your drinks too. Whoa, Isabella, you're so strong. Oh my gosh, I love it. Kids or people of all ages are on this. 4. Bend, straighten. 2. Hold those arms back there. Let's face the palms up to the ceiling. Demi-plie again. Long neck, pulse it up. 7, 5. Start with the arms high, go up an inch from there. So just staying in the back. And 1, now palms face each other. Squeeze behind you. Squeeze, squeeze. So behind your back, go behind your back with those arms. There you go. Still demi-plie. 4, 3, 2, 8, up, back up again. 8, palms face up. 5, 3, and squeeze it in. Squeeze. 6. We're gonna go to 4s after this. 2, 1, up for 4. 4. Make it higher, make it smaller, and squeeze it in. Palms together. 3, 2, up for 4. 4, 3. Squeeze those glutes too. Don't forget about them. In. 3, 2, up for 2. Up for 2, and in for 2. Squeeze up. Get rid of those weights when you need to, but still challenge, staying with 2s. Let's single this out. So it's up, squeeze. It's a little slower. Squeeze, up, squeeze. Woo. 4. We're not done. We're gonna hold those hands up there. Do little circles with the palms up. So hold the palms up, circle for 4. Slow. 3, how high can we get those arms? I can't get mine that high today. Let's go the other way. 4, 3, try not to death grip those weights. 2, 1, 8 more pulses up, we can do it. 8, 7, this is it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, let's put those weights down. Don't drop them on your feet. Let's take that left arm up and pull that back behind us. We're gonna go back to our heavy weights after this. We're gonna work our calves and biceps. Let's lean over to one side. Good. Shoulders pulled down. Let's take that same arm that was behind, pull it in front, pull it down. You can drop that neck to the head to the opposite side. And let's do one big arm roll. And let's get that arm back up. Now switch. Stretch out that tricep. Good. Let's lean over Pulling those shoulders down, hips pushing out to the side. Good, let's release that. That same arm comes across and pull down. Good. All right, we're gonna grab those heavy weights. After one more big arm roll. Ready, one more. Inhale and exhale all the way down. Grab those nice heavy weights. We're gonna start in our first position. Those of you guys that take my class now or have taken it in Maryland, maybe you'll remember these. My favorites, or some of my favorites. All right, heels are together. You are in a first position. Your one leg, you're glued from your heels through your legs all the way up through your pelvis. Roll those shoulders back and down. From here, we're gonna releve up. So again, your knees are only opened to where your hips wanna take them. So tuck the heavy tailbone under. Our elbows are gonna tuck in at our side. If you need a little bit more, you can extend those arms. We're gonna come up for two with the heels, down, bring those heels back together. Let's stop at parallel with those arms. Good, up for two, this is slow. Down, take your time, squeeze those glutes, resist the down, don't just fall. Up for two, down for two. Woohoo! Let's single this out. Up and down, up. Really focusing on the bicep. This is not a lot of weight, so you really have to resist it. Up and down, up. Up, shoulders down. Hold this out here with the hands, pulse. Pull it in, up, up. Try not to bring the heels down all the way now. Pull, 8, 7, rising up on the heels. Straight legs, 4, 3, 2, 1. Quick break. Now we're gonna do this with parallel feet. Your feet are hip width apart. Roll those shoulders back and down. We're gonna do hammer curls. So the weights, your palms are facing each other. Weights are up and down. Ready? Up for 2, down. Again, extending the arms if you need a little bit more. Number 11 arms. Up for 2, down. Good job, Isabella. Up for 2, down. Squeeze those glutes and down. Single it up and down. Take your time coming down. Up. Good. Nice, Jill. Up and up. 4 more. 4. Resist it. Resist those arms. 2. Hold the arms out. Pulse it up. And it's up. Little pulses. Pull. Pull. Heel raise. Up. Up. Get as high as you can on those heels or on the toes. 4, 3, 2, 1. One more section. Shake that out. This is the hard one. You guys can actually see yourselves, which is really nice. So touch those toes together. So we're gonna be in this little, I don't know what you call this, little diamond shape. So toes are together. They're gonna wanna come out as we do these heel raises. We're gonna release tension here. So we're gonna come up with our shoulders and release. So it's a big inhale and exhale. Coming up with the shoulders and the heels. Really release that tension in the neck. For those of you that have kids in the house, this is our time, right? Let's take advantage of it. Or parents in the house. All right, from here, we're gonna keep on with those heels coming up, but now we're gonna raise lower. Elbows up, down, out, good, up and down. Try to keep those hands underneath the armpits. Shoulders are low, neck is long and beautiful and handsome. I think we have some guys on here. 4, 3, hold these arms up, pulse, up, up, up. Those arms are going out just a little bit, not too much. 8, 7, don't forget about, we're really working the calves. Everything else is just a bonus. 8 more, because I feel like it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. I'm gonna try to not do more push-ups today, although it's against my nature, but we did a lot of them on Monday. Let's go ahead and give those calves a little bit of stretch. So find that sturdy something. If you want, you don't have to. You can always lean on that opposite foot or knee, or above the knee. Don't ever put that pressure on the knee, but above it. Your hips are square, feet are parallel. Push that back heel down into the ground. The further forward you lean, the bigger stretch you'll get. Good, let's switch. Beautiful. All right. Now I can kind of see everybody. How are you all feeling? Some thumbs up, hopefully. Mediocre, down, hopefully none. It's okay though. Always listen. All right. We're gonna come onto our sturdy surface now. Let me just back you up. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Okay. So we're gonna take that sturdy surface. You can face it if you want to, have both hands on that surface. I'm gonna just come to the side so that you can see me a little bit better. We're gonna have a nice wide second position. So your toes, again, are open. Your heels are closer. When you do your plie, you're sliding down the back wall, tucking the hips under. Your knees should be right over those ankles. We're gonna put the arms up if you wanna work on some balance. You have the chair in front of you on the side, wherever. From here, we're gonna pulse it down, down. It's slow. Feel this openness in the hips. Should feel those hip flexors. Squeeze those glutes. 4, it's slow, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're gonna come up. We're gonna go down for 3 and come up for 1, 2, 1, squeeze. Don't come all the way up. Just warming up those hip flexors again. 3, 2, 1, up. 3, and down for 2. Down, 2 and up for 2. Knees tracking right over the feet. Flat back, nice and tall. Hold it here. We did these in the warm-up. Your left heel is up. Good. 8, 7, push. Feel that push down. 4, 3, and switch heels. 8, 7. You should start feeling a little bit shaky. Shaky is good. That means that magic really is happening. 3, 2, 1. Arms come in front. We're gonna open the knees. The hips are going to the back, back, back. Good. Try to balance if you can. 4, 3, 2, hold them back. Push down, down. 8, 7, small. Try to take the bounce out. Push. 3, 2, down and up. Let's bring the arms down, up. Really straightening the legs now. 4, 3. 8 more pulses down. Hold it here. Really focus on this small movement. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Get a little bit lower. Isometric hold. Squeeze to come up. Toe heel those feet in. Good. Shake that out. Beautiful. Let's come into, we're going to come into our first position. Back up just a little bit. You can hold on to the side of the chair now. We're going to get a little funky. All right. So from here, we're going to demi-plie, which just means bend those knees, again, tracking over the toes. Bring the heels up. Now let's squeeze those heels together. Your one arm can come up. So whatever arm is not on that chair, it doesn't matter what side. From here, we're gonna push it down, down, down. Good, make it small. Don't come all the way up. Make sure those knees are tracking over the feet. The option is to have the heels down. Good. Tuck the hips under. So what it's not is this, and it's not leaned forward. Nice and tall. So it's down, down, down. Good. I guess you can see it on both sides. If I did it this way, that would have been easier. 4, 3. We're gonna work our way down with our hips. And up, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3. You can let both hands go if you want. We're gonna have a little dance party around. Low and high. Trying to keep that chest up. Good. Couple more. We're gonna come down and stay here. 4, 3, 2, hold it here, push. Push, heels together, get a little bit higher if you can. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, we're not done yet. Hold it down, hips right, left. Staying level, head is under that board. 3, 2, breathe. Push it down for 8, we're done with this. 7, 6, 4, 3, shoulders down, 1. Whew. I felt that. How about you guys? Shake those legs out. Julie, did you feel that? Good. All right. Nice, Natalie. Perfect. So a little shake. Let's give ourselves a little L stretch. So hold on to something, or if you don't have a sturdy surface, you're just going to come all the way down. But L stretch here. If you have something, pedal those feet out, right and left. Nice and slow. Good. And now we're going to drop all the way down to the ground. Soften those knees. Now we'll all grab the elbows, rock side to side. And roll it up. Good. 2 shoulder rolls back. Beautiful. 2 big arm rolls. What time is it? Oh boy, why do I always run out of time? We're going to come over to our chair again. Doesn't matter what side. We're going to start with the outside leg, whatever leg that is. And then when you're done, you can switch the chair around. So if it makes sense for you guys, let's have our right hand on the bar or your chair, whatever sturdy surface. We're going to work the left leg to start. So we're going to come into our first position again, heels together, demi-plie, pelvic tilt here with that heavy seat. From here, let's get one arm slightly in front of the head. So not way back here, but slightly in front, or if it's more comfortable, you're gonna have it down. So pay attention to those rotator cuffs too. I know lots of people have those issues. We're gonna demi-plie, bring that left foot in front and point it. So I have a nice diamond shape with my legs. I'm lifting, lowering, working on this inner thigh here, pointing the toes. If you can, come up on the right toes to a releve. There's a softness in this standing leg as well. Keeping the hips nice and square. The only thing moving is your leg. Toe tap down and up. Up, squeezing that standing leg. Glute, feeling that work too. 4, 3, 2, really resist it. Don't let that leg just fall down. Hold it up. Pulse. Get in this turnout position. You should not be able to see this outer part of your thigh, or really only the inner and the top. I should be able to see your heels too. 8, 7, 5, make it smaller. 2, hold it here. We're gonna flex that foot, push it out and in. Still in the diamond, still in the turnout. Good, push, push. Nice. Let's change the beat so it's a push, push, in, push, push, in. Good. Couple more. Push, push, in. Back to our in, point the toes, lift. 8, 7, this is gonna be it. 4, 3, and let's shake that out. We're gonna go ahead, just swing that hip back and forward, just to work it out. If you're facing your bar, you can do a little figure 8. Just to release some of that lactic acid and tightness. All right, let's go ahead, switch sides. All right, so first position. Squeeze your one piece right now. Demi-plie, push into the floor. Tuck that seat, nice heavy seat. That arm comes slightly in front of the head. Extend this right leg out, but you're bent, right? And let's toe tap. So down, up, down. Bend into the standing leg. When you're ready, you can come up onto the standing toes. I should be able to see space in between your knees. And it's a diamond. Working on this inner thigh. This is where the string is, pulling you up to the ceiling. Good. 8, 7. Demi-plie. Make sure your standing leg is soft. 1, hold it up right here. Let's pulse it. Up, up. One side might feel stronger than the other. Completely normal. Smile. Keep going. We have 8 more. 8, 7. Shoulders down, long neck. 3, 2, hold it up here. Flex that foot. Ready? We're gonna push it out and in. Ready? Out, in. Keep that leg high. Don't bring it down to the ground. Resist that temptation. Push, in, push, push. 2, double push, in. So it's out, out, in, out, out, in. Soften that standing leg. Push, push, in. Almost there, in. Push, push, push. Let's go back to that pointed toe. Pulse up. 7, 6, 5. Beautiful work. 3, 2, 1. Good. Again, let's just bend the knee and sweep it forward and back. Releasing all that tension. Okay, I'm gonna switch my view so I can see more people. Nice, Melissa. You should be teaching this class. Good. Let's do some figure 8 with that same leg. All right. Beautiful. Keep going. 2 and 1. Let's take one big breath in. Bring the shoulders down. Let's hinge forward. Pretty straight knees until you need to soften them. All the way down to the floor. Have some soft knees here, please. We're gonna come up halfway. Put your hands on those shins. Push to a flat back. Shoulders pushing down and away. Whoops, I was too low. And then forward fold all the way down. Exhale. Halfway up. Good, forward fold all the way down. Again, push on those shins. Halfway up. Feel that strength in the back. And all the way down. From here, we're gonna scoot those arms out and all the way up. Good, beautiful. Let's do some hard stuff. All right, we're gonna do, oh, I think I might be able to do it here. Sorry about this. Yep, we'll get there. All right, we're gonna come down to the ground. If you have a mat, if you don't have nice, soft flooring, I highly recommend you guys grabbing a mat. We're gonna do some thigh dancing. Sandy, you remember this from Lottie Burke. Sam might be on too. I haven't seen her. She was gonna come, but I know she has Lottie Burke too. So we're gonna do a little bit different of a version. We're gonna squeeze. If you can see, my feet are together. My knees are gonna be right underneath my hips. So from the side, I'm right here. I have a little diamond in my legs. If you want, you can ramp it up a little bit. Take a weight. So what I really want to make sure though is that you are squeezing those feet together. Push the hips forward now. We're going to hinge back for 2, keeping our shoulders, hips, and knees all together. If this is hard on those knees, please don't do it. We'll get started on this and I'll give you guys an option. So those arms are going to be out. Pull the shoulders down. Back for 2, feeling that tension come up. Try not to release that tension. So I don't want you to come all the way up because that releases it back for 2. If this is hard on those knees, you're gonna come on down here with me. We did these the other day. You can reach those arms up. You can sit back on those forearms, but pull up out of the chest. And you're gonna point the toes, do little leg lifts. If you can sit upright and do these, it's even better. Keep on going. I know these aren't hard, you guys. I mean, are hard for those of you that are doing these. Let's hold it back. Push, push. Good, nice, Sandy. So you're looking diagonally. 8, 7. Those on the floor that are doing legless, you're staying with that leg, pulsing. 2, 1, bring that all the way up. Just shake it out a little bit if you want to come forward. Release that back. You can articulate a little cat-cow action. All right, we're gonna change it up. The folks on the floor, switch legs for me. All right, from here, we still have our feet glued together. Knees are still underneath the hips. Now we're gonna sit down, come up. But see how my back is nice and upright? Try not to put all the pressure on those feet. You can have your weight if you want. Down and up. So sitting and up. What it's not is, it's not this, right? This is gonna take all that pressure off. Might as well just sit in a chair. We're pretending we're sitting in a chair, but we're teasing. I'm gonna sit, no! 4, 3, I'm gonna face you guys, keep going. 2, pulse it, hover, hover, down, little tiny pulses. 8, 7, take breaks when you need to. 3, 2, hold it down, hovering. Tuck the hips under, release. Here, come back this way. Release, tuck, release. You're hovering. Oh, pulse it down for 8, 7, 6, 4, 2, 1. Oh, come all the way down. Beautiful job. Let's get everybody's feet just out in front. We're gonna reach up. We'll stay on the floor. We'll do some sideline on the floor today. Just reach up and over those legs. Exhaling. Every exhale, you can get a little bit deeper. We'll do those a little bit longer next week. Walk on up, roll those shoulders. I'm gonna grab my mat. So grab your mat, get comfy on the floor. Let me move this chair even more. All right. There we go. All right, so let's lay on our left side. We're gonna get comfy. So what I want you guys to do is bring those feet 90 degrees. I might just bring you guys down to see a little bit better. There we go. Oh, that's better. Hello, my friends. So get comfy, bring those legs 90 degrees in front. You should have a 90-degree angle at your hips. Point those toes. If you have a band, this would be a great time to put a band above the knees. We're gonna lift up and down, up. Good. If you need a little bit more and you happen to have a weight handy, go ahead and put that on your leg. Just try to avoid it on your knee. Good. Point up, down. Nice. 4, 3, 2, hold this up, pulse it up, just slightly higher than the hips. Nice big breaths. Good. 8, 7, 6. Make it smaller if you can. 2, and circles with the toes, little half-dollar circles. Half-dollar, nice and slow. Take your time. Go the other way. 4, 3, straightening these legs. I don't ask for straight legs often, but right now they are. And 1, pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. We're gonna flex that foot. We're gonna bring the knee into the chest. Push. Knee in, push. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it out there, flex foot. Pulse. 7, 6. Should start feeling it. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Get rid of that weight if it's on there. I see a couple of you with that weight. Just drop that knee. I don't know if you can see, but I'm bringing my knee up toward my chest to stretch this little glute out. You can pound it out. We're just going to switch around to the other side. All right. So nice L position. One side might feel, again, easier than the other. Let's point the toes. We're going to lift it up and down. Whew, just cramped up. Down, up. Listen to your body. I had to listen to mine. My hip's not cooperating at the moment. The higher that the weight goes on the leg, a little bit easier it is. So the farther you roll it, the harder it gets if you have a weight on there. Up, down. Try not to pick it up so high. So it's just really to about maybe hip level, maybe an inch above your hips. That's beautiful, good. 4, 3, point those toes, and pulse it up. 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up, circle. Good, circle again. Slow circles. Go the other way. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's flex that foot. Knee in. Push it with the heel. In. Push the heel away. In. Good. 4, 3, 2. Back to that pointed foot. Pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop that knee in front. Rub that glute out. Should have felt it right in this area, right on that hip. Good. All right. Let's come and do some quick hamstrings. We haven't gotten the hamstrings. We'll do abs, and then we'll get a nice stretch. So we're in the home stretch. If you want to grab a weight, please do. Your feet are going to be nice and flat on the floor. We're going to reach the hands up to the ceiling. Push that lower lumbar down into the mat. So this whole time, this should have your lower lumbar should be attached to the floor. We're going to lift up for 2, down. So just getting those shoulders off the floor. Push into the mat with that lower lumbar. Up, 2, up. Hold this one up now, up to the ceiling, pulse it up. You have a plum under your chin. If you need to get rid of that weight and support your head, please do, but don't pull on your head. Exhale, exhale, up to the ceiling. 8, 7, 5, 3, 2, hold it up. Isometric hold, hold it. You get 1 inch higher. And release that. Arms out, elbows are out to the side, head is supported a little bit by those hands. We're gonna squeeze it up, twist, center, twist. We're not coming down today. Twist. Now let's try to smooth it out. Twist, twist. Push that lower lumbar. Feel when you push it into the floor, how it activates the abdominals a little bit more. Twist, twist. Good. From here, let's take our left hand to the outside of our right leg. We're going to reach it up, up, up. You can use that leg as much as you need to. Our palms are facing up. We're reaching out to the diagonal, past those legs. 8, 7. Good. If you need to support, please do. 3, 2, 1. Switch. Up. Exhaling on the up. Squeeze, that hand going down toward your toes. Exhale, exhale. 8 more. 8, 7, 5, 4. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Now we're going to do some reverse crunches. So I want your hands underneath your hips. Legs are coming up to the ceiling. We're gonna flex those feet today. Your hands are underneath the hips just to protect that lower lumbar. You're gonna reach up. Try not to get those feet over the head like this. You're going up to the ceiling, up to the ceiling. And when you release it down, take your time. Up, up, beautiful, nice job, you guys. 8, 7, 5, 4, 2, and 1. Good. Quick bicycles. Extend that left leg out. Twist over to the right and twist hold. Twist hold. Twist hold. You can put those feet on the ground if you want to. Twist hold. Twist hold. And let's go out at your own tempo. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those knees into the chest. Gently rest your head on the floor. Squeeze, get a little compression in the hip flexors. Let's open up the arms to a T. Drop those legs over to the left. Look over your right shoulder. And relax the shoulders into the ground. If you want a little more, extend that top leg out. You guys, great job today. Thank you so much for making me get motivated to work out. I don't know if I would do it if I didn't have you guys. Bring it back to the center. Knees are bent and drop it over to the right. Look over your left shoulder. Relax the shoulders in the ground. We're going to take that left arm and come over to reach the right, coming over onto our bellies. Or I'll face you this way. Feel like I'm swimming in the ocean. All right, your hands are right underneath your shoulders, maybe even a little bit lower, right next to your chest. Squeeze those elbows together, squeeze the legs together. Gently push up to mini cobra. Head's in alignment with your spine. If you want a little more, you can rock it like a seesaw. My legs are coming up in the back. Can't really tell. Exhaling on the down. And 1, good. Just rest your head, look over to the left side, and exhaling. Back to the center and look over to the right. Resting that head on your hands. And come back to center, hands back underneath the shoulders. Pushing yourself up, open up those knees. Sit back into child's pose one more time. Reach the arms out. Go as far as you can reach. Sit those hips back. We're gonna bring the left leg forward into a pigeon. Extend your right leg back. If you have tough or bad knees, please don't do this. You can go ahead and sit on your glutes and do that forward stretch again. If it's available, you're gonna come on down. Nice big breaths. I'm gonna scooch forward so I can see some more people and say hello. Good. And from here, we're gonna come on up, grab that back foot if it's available. If it's not, come on up and stand up, and you're gonna grab it standing, just to stretch that quad out. Doesn't matter if you use your right or left hand, either one works. Good, release that. We're gonna come up into high plank, so tuck those toes back, high plank, and switch legs. Come on down. Hold that there. Good, when you're ready, come on up. And we're gonna grab that back foot again. Shoulders pulling down. Back up a little bit. There we go. Thank you, Anne. Great job. And let's release that. Come back into high plank, hands underneath those shoulders. tucking those toes. Pick the hips up, downward dog. And come back to hovering high plank. Bring both feet in to a quick butterfly. So make sure you're listening to your body on this. Again, if it's not available, we can extend one leg out. If you have a ball, we didn't even use these today, you can roll it on out or just reach out with your hands. Walk the hands over to the left. Good. And then back to the center. And over to the right. Focusing on your breath. Back to the center. Try to reach out a little bit further. If you're doing one leg, make sure that you switch and stretch out the other side to make you even. And roll it back. Nice big breaths. If you're gonna stay for Shavasana, we'll go ahead and do our reading. And if not, thank you all so, so much for your time today. I hope to see everybody on Friday. And namaste to you and everybody out there. And I am going to stop the recording and go ahead and